Well, this morning we've come down to have a look at Serpentine National Park. It's pretty close to us actually, since we're in Rockingham. Not a very long drive, just come out on Carnup Road. And short drive down from Southwest Highway into the National Park, and of course we've got the falls. I didn't expect to see any falls at all running at the moment because there hasn't been a lot of rain, but still got a little bit. Give you a quick look at that in a minute. Of course, being a national park, no dogs, and there's fees. And there's an entry fee to come in. So if you're coming down to the park, nice little picnic area to park at, and a little bit beyond that is the car park to the falls. And right behind me here, which you may be able to see in the background, are the falls themselves. Of course, the best time to come down here is late autumn and early spring, because the falls will be running and you're also going to find some nice wildflowers. So if you do come down, that's probably about the best time to target the place. You can swim here, but always a bit of a danger, slippery rocks, and occasionally you do get broken glass, because there are stupid people in the world still. But yeah, we'll just pop up now and have a look at the fall. There's a good walk trail on the other side, which will take you up all the way to Jarrahdale, but that's a 14-kilometre walk, I believe, so I don't think we'll be doing that anytime soon.
The Serpentine National Park is located about 50 kilometres southeast of Perth and covers an area of some 4,500 hectares. The best known feature of the park are the Serpentine Falls that sit at the base of the Darling Range. There's a 400-metre walk from the car park to the falls, and facilities at the car park include grassed and shaded picnic areas, tables, seats, shelters, barbecues and toilets. During our visit in April 2021, the toilet block was in the process of being redeveloped, and temporary toilets were available. The pool at the base of the falls is a very popular swimming spot, but care should be taken when walking over wet rocks, as they can be very slippery. Ignoring the hazards can be extremely dangerous, but people still take the risks and climb to the top of the falls and jump into the pool below. This has led to over a dozen deaths over the years, and many more serious injuries. Jumping or diving into the pool is simply not worth the risk. Enter and leave the pool via the concrete steps to stay safe. The falls are sometimes closed to the public due to water quality, when bacteria that cause amoebic meningitis are present in the water. As a general rule, you should never put your head underwater when swimming if it's untreated, in areas such as dams, pools, streams and lakes. The area is popular during most times of the year, but is especially so during spring when the wildflowers are blooming, and in summer when the pool is very inviting.
So we had a look at the falls, and now we're going to take a side track that goes across the stream. There's, as I say, a walk trail that goes all the way to Jarrahdale from here, past what they call Kitty's Gorge. We've never really gone up to have a look at Kitty's Gorge. Whether we will one day, I'm not sure, but we're probably not going to do it today. We're not really prepared, but this is just a quick look at the area and what it has to offer. Really the main activities here are swimming, walking and picnicking.
There are resident kangaroos that you will often see munching away on the lawned picnic areas, as well as other animal species like echidna, quenda and brush-tailed possums. Birds that inhabit the area include red-tailed black cockatoos, pink and grey galahs, pardalots, fantails, wrens, magpies, just to name a few of the over 100 species that call the area home. Amphibians and reptiles, including snakes, live here too. Death adders are known to frequent the granite outcrops, so care must be taken when bushwalking. The Serpentine River was first discovered by Europeans in 1829, just months after the first settlers arrived. The name Serpentine first appeared on maps from 1832 and refers to the twisting nature of the river. Settlement of the area started from about 1850, and timber cutting became one of the major industries. Mining for gold and silver was also tried here, but records of any successful finds have not yet been located. In 1894, a flora and fauna reserve was established over an area of about 16,000 acres. Demands for land were such that the first reserve was cancelled in 1911, but the area around the falls became the focus for a recreation reserve. Management of the area passed through several bodies, and the Serpentine National Park was finally declared in 1957. Baldwin's Bluff Nature Trail leads from the picnic area to the top of a 180-metre granite outcrop, and the Kitty's Gorge Walk Trail leads up the face of the Darling Scarp and continues all the way to the hilltop town of Jarrahdale. Sadly, when the national park was extended to include the popular picnic area at Gurlong Brook, all vehicle access was cut off, and one of the most popular picnic areas in the hills became inaccessible to many people.
Yep.
Oh, there's the kangaroos here.
Where?
There.
Yeah, stop. Let's get a
They
shot
can
of
go over there, they just
I see.